Good morning, agents. Good morning to you. So as you can see, today I have an empty chair beside me, Do you see me? If you see me, give me a love, give me a like. Are you here? Okay, give me a love to show that you're here. Okay, thank you for joining us today in this very beautiful Tuesday morning. So today I'm going to introduce some very interesting person. But first of all, let me introduce you the new JT. Okay, so JT has truly revamped himself to be taller, darker, and more handsome. Do you want to see or not? Do you want to see? Yay!
Unbelievable you are.
So today you're going to be JT. Okay, so just for your sake, dear viewers, today JT has something that really emergency happened. He cannot do it. So today, our friend here, Mr. Farouk, will be joining us today together with you in this passport to success.
Sorry, I tried to practice the laughter of JT, but I don't think I can make it.
You cannot make. So all of you say, hi Farouk, in the chat box, hi Farouk. So Farouk is here today together with us on Passport to Success.
I think a lot of love's coming up, and I think they're saying, we miss JT. Hey, don't worry, he'll be back next time. He's just very busy today, and I'm lucky to have a chance to sit in his chair.
Yes.
There's a lot of room in this chair. Oops, did I say that out loud?
Yes. So today, as you can see, the Starbucks is back again, self-sponsored Starbucks. Okay, so last time we tried the Chinese tea, but it's not bad. But today we decided to come back to coffee because we need caffeine. Okay. So today we have a very interesting session because today we managed to get a very interesting and a very successful agent to join us in our session.
Sure. Yeah, I think it's very exciting. We met this gentleman some time ago, maybe about 2 years ago. We interviewed him for Smart Home Cover. And he's incredibly successful. He's been doing this business for many years, and you'll discover a lot of great ideas that he has applied and become very successful.
Very handsome as well.
Well, I mean, it's competition for you.
One thing I cannot do is I don't have hair. He has hair. He has a lot of hair.
Yeah, so he's going to embarrass the two of us when he comes on stage, make up for the loss of hair. We are lucky. We're branding ourselves on behalf of the company. So
okay. So without further ado, before we even bring him on, let's do our usual bit. Okay, our first quiz for today. So as usual, for those of us who join us for the first time, we are going to have a pop quiz at the start of the session, the middle of the session, and the end of the session, which we call early bird, popcorn munchers, and sunset viewers. And the rule of the game is basically there will be 3 questions for you to win, and what you have to do is just to answer the correct answer.
Absolutely, but don't give us the wrong answer. He is right. Correct answer.
Correct answer.
Not the wrong answer.
So if you answer the correct answer, the system will automatically detect that you have answered the correct answer, and then you will go into a list, and then the computer will randomly select. It's not about who answer first or who answer in the middle or who answer later. It's totally by luck. Randomly chosen. But in order to be in that list, first you must get the correct answer.
Absolutely. And if you get the correct answer, the other thing, of course, is some of you try to answer many times. That's okay. Not a bad idea. You increase your chances. But first, please read the question. Then answer.
Yes, true.
All right. So it's not necessarily the first person to answer that gets selected.
Okay. So now let's start with the first quiz. Are you ready for the first quiz? If yes, you type Q1.
Q1. That's
Q1.
Yes. As in the Queen.
Queen.
Q1. That's what you're thinking. We're thinking about her today.
Okay. So let's start with quiz number 1, which is the early bird, the easiest question of the 3.
So if you're ready for that, please give us a thumbs up and love, because we need a lot of love in this session. So give us thumbs up and we can start.
So now the question is very simple. What is true about Allianz Business Shield? So it's a very simple question to start off with today's morning session. So which is true about Allianz Business Shield? and the selection that you have is only 2. So you choose either one. So this is for you to choose. Okay?
Yep.
Ding. So A.
Nice and easy.
It's nice and easy. It's early morning. So that's why we call the early bird. So you either choose one, 50-50 chance for you.
Yep.
Okay? So,
what is true about Allianz Business Shield is the question. A, free physical shield that is offered to all Allianz customers for free. Lots of free there.
Yep.
And B, offers 15 to 25% commission depending on the selected coverage. So which is the correct answer? Please answer now.
So which is the correct answer? So A for you to choose is free physical shield that is offered to all Allianz customers for free, or B offers 15% to 25% commission depending on selected.
So I'm just looking at the answers coming through. Guys, slow down. Read the question. Right? Physical shield is one of these things, the shield like the old days that people used to go fighting and they hold it. That is, so is that what you get with Allianz Shield Plus?
No, Farouk, you cannot.
Allianz Shield, sorry.
You cannot blame them. They still haven't drink their coffee. Their engine haven't started yet. Okay.
So this question is not about what is the first letter of the alphabet. Sorry, no. You gotta read the question.
No, they should believe the answer. They should believe the answer.
You have to think, does Allianz Shield offer you, the agent, between 15 to 25% commission? And if the answer is yes, it does, then that's the answer. But if you think it's a physical shield that we are giving away, then you have to go for A.
Okay.
So you got two choices, A or B. So please answer as soon as you can. We're looking for the lucky winners.
Yes. So free physical shield. So I assume they're going to give them something to hold in their hand.
So I think they're missing JT, because JT really helps them with his clues. I think that's what's missing. JT usually gives you the clues, yeah?
Yes.
All right.
But I tell you have
We've already got one winner on the screen already, so that's great. So we've got another winner come up. Great show. Well done, people. And finally, we've got the third person's name has come up. So
So before we show you the three winners, so the answer is B.
B
offers 15% to 25% commission depending on which coverage you have included in the ABS. Okay. So for those of you who choose A is physical shield. Physical shield means you got the something you hold in the hand. Last time they hold the sword, and then you hold the shield, and then they fight in the war. That shield. So we are not giving that shield.
No.
Okay.
No, definitely not giving that.
Policy coverage.
Even though that could be something we could do in the future, but right now we're not giving a physical shield.
Yes.
So the answer is something that drives a lot of effort from agents, which is the 15% to 25%. And Andrew, how do they get the 25%?
As long as the miscellaneous covers like burglary, GPA, public liability, if the premium is more than the fire premium, then those you can get 25%.
25% on those.
Yeah. If it's below the fire premium, then they revert back to the 15%.
15%.
Yeah.
Okay. So essentially, you can earn between 15 to 25% when you sell Allianz Business Shield.
Okay. So now, for the first winner is Alia Abdullah. Yay!
Congratulations. Well done, Alia Abdullah.
Okay. Second winner is Jia K. Jiakei. Yay!
Yeah, well done, Jia K.
Okay. The third one is Shanmira. Shanmeera. Shanmira.
Well done, Shanmira. Okay.
So for three of you, please private message Si Yun Heng with your name, your contact number, and your email address, and your agent code. Okay? So thank you for Alia, thank you for Jackie, thank you for Shamira, and congratulations to you for the winners of the first quiz.
Thank you very much for taking part. Okay, let's move on now, and the crowds are coming in. The numbers of viewers going up. Excellent. So we're now going to look at our guest, and that is the reason, of course, you joined, not for the quiz. I'm sure nobody joins for the quiz. I'm sure you joined to hear what a successful agent is doing in the world of business
Yes.
and selling insurance to corporate customers. So this is really something exciting, and we've got a lot of, I think, great tips, great ideas that he can share with you.
Yes.
Okay, so you'd like to introduce our guest, sir?
Yes. So our guest of honor for today is none other than Mr. Ong Han Tiong from Central Region. Okay? So just to give you a bit of a background, you know, you want to also?
Sure.
So he grows, the tagline here, he grows his clients beyond insurance. So for the past nearly 23 years, you know, something like that. So he has grown his customers, you know, together grow his customers, together with the insurance, together grow in their business, you know, they help each other, you know. We will go into more details when we ask him to share with you, but he is a powerhouse. His strongest forte is networking, you know.
Absolutely. I think when you look at the caricature, you can see what we try to depict. We didn't draw it though. We didn't draw the caricature, but we try to depict his real strength. And you'll hear about that strength, you know, in a moment.
Yeah.
But essentially, just to correct you, my friend, he's been in the business for 15 years.
Okay.
Sorry, 17 years.
17 years.
15, 17 years
17
around
years
that.
around
We'll find out more details about the exact number. But in that relatively short time, he's built an enormous business and a great success, especially with the corporate customers. And that's why we invited him today to share with you his success story.
Yes.
Yeah?
And some of his achievements that he shared with us is he has more than 400 business owners under his care. You know, one of the achievements. You know, he grows together with his clients through a very strong networking way that he has created for himself and together with the customers. You know, and he is passionate in using insurance to make a difference. You know.
Absolutely. So the title is Going Beyond Insurance, and you know, growing the clients way beyond insurance, and I think that's a really good thing for you to take away.
Yes.
All right.
So are you ready for this guest of honor? If yes, type yes in the chat box to show that you are ready to receive our guest of honor on your screen now. Type yes in your chat box.
So, all right, guys, we're waiting for you to type yes and give us a thumbs up so we can show him how excited you are to see him.
Yes.
All right.
So without further ado, let's get our guest of honor on the screen. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, good morning.
Hi, good to see
morning,
you.
sir. Yes.
Ong, it's lovely to see you. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
All right, so we really want to get straight into it because I think the audience is dying to know about you.
Okay.
So if you don't mind, I ask you, tell us about your background. When did you start out insurance? Maybe you start off when you left university and...
No, not exactly. When I left university, I was an engineer in Penang as an electronic engineer.
Right.
Okay, so that time I worked about 2 years plus, then I kind of get boring. Okay. So I get in touch with a life agent. So I become a life agent as a part-time. So after that, I achieved some achievement in the life company. So I decided to resign, then move on to be a life agent full-time.
Full-time?
Yes, and then I will move back from Penang to KL.
All right, so you are from KL originally?
Yeah, I'm from KL, Selangor. Sorry.
Oh, Selangor. So you're a Selangor guy who then moved to Penang?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
And then, so what was life like in Penang? Was it not interesting enough for you, so you took up insurance as well? Is that what happened?
Not interesting enough.
Oh,
not interesting enough.
Not interesting enough.
Yeah. So the increment is a bit low.
Okay.
And the how do I say, the works is quite routine.
Right.
Yeah.
So how do you reconcile or the fact that you did 3 years at university on electrical
5 years.
5 years. So you were tortured. 5 years at university, electronic engineering, and then you moved into insurance.
Yes.
So looking back, how relevant is your learning from university to running the insurance business?
Actually, it's not relevant.
Not relevant.
But what can I say is that what I learned in university is the analytical skill.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry?
How do we analyze the customer, what they need, then we provide the solution to the customer.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So so the problem solving
brain
brain is
solving.
working very well for you in this job.
Yes.
Lovely. Okay.
So I want to ask, because when we interview you, when we're talking about commercial insurance, you share with us that you have more than 400 business owners under your care. Wow! Do you all of you agree or not? 400 business owner under his care. You know, that is a big amount or small amount. If you consider it's a big amount, you type big in the chat box. If you consider it's a small amount, you type small in the chat box. He has 400 business owners. Wow, that blows my mind. Can you tell us about how you managed to get 400 business owners?
Oh, when I was an agent, so we will push among our friends, students, colleagues and friends. So mostly they are working. Okay. So one day I only have 24 hours. How do I find all of them? Some of them they are in the office. So only meet for lunch, dinner, or tea time. So during the daytime, like after lunch, so that time I was an agent, I will approach the business owner. Or like the hardware shop, they are doing merchants. They open the shops, they welcome everyone to walk in.
Oh, the retail shops.
The stranger, the cold markets. So I will try to approach them and talk to them about the insurance at the beginning. So it's selling life. Slowly they more inquire for the GI. And then at that time I refer to some other agents because our manager will ask us not to try to be focused on life business. So I will refer to other agents, but he's not doing very good job. Customer complain to me. So end up I decided to take the exam and open I already have a company, so I signed up a contract with Allianz.
So just to reinforce that, the one of the main reason you took a general license is you said just now because all the time you said you wanted to focus on life. And then you pass the business you refer another general agent to service.
To other agents.
But you constantly get complaint from your customer. The service is not up to her.
It's not up to their expectation.
So you decided to take the license because you don't want your customers to.
Because customer always refer to us because of first they buy insurance.
Of course.
That's what happens. Yes, people buy people, not buy the product. So that's the thing. I hope to give them a good solution and services. So I take up the GI.
Well, this is interesting. You're saying that you moved into general insurance because of demand.
So
your customers were saying, we want you to do the insurance on the side.
Yes. They give me to do.
And yet that has grown to be so big, 400 business owners. How's that happened? Just share with us the way that's grown in the company stage.
As they start as a small, medium business, they may not aware about insurance. Then they have a little knowledge about this. Maybe last time they don't read. Facebook is not so much. People don't know about this. They maybe buy some little bit of fire, stock, burglary. Some don't even care about it. Am I right? Especially Chinese. They don't care about it because they are risk taker. So time to time, when you close the one deal, they will refer to their supplier, their friends, their business partner. So from that, I get contacts. So some of they have nowadays a lot of customers have a lot of agents, a lot of contacts. So if the agent not doing their good job, they will switch. Actually it's the same thing.
So let's say 10 business owners bought from you. Right. Out of those, how many were dissatisfied with the other agent? What would you say?
They're not happy with the.
Not happy. About 8.
8 out of 10.
Out of 10. That's very high.
But that's something. For the viewers, guys, there's something for you to take away. The 8 out of 10 of your competitors are not fulfilling the job of satisfying their customers. Which means it's an opportunity for you. And that's amazing.
Yes.
Actually, if you don't mind, I stay with this story of yours because, you started in 2015. Am I right? 2015. Is that right?
In GI.
In GI. 2015. So you've been doing it now for 17 years.
Yeah.
Good. My maths is doing all right. Thank you very much. So what 2005. So it's 17 years. What I'd like to ask you is, if I'm a customer of yours, I'm own a hardware shop, right? Hardware shop.
How do you shop?
Hardware.
Hardware shop, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. My language
So
is
sorry,
not
sorry.
good. Hardware shop.
Yeah, hardware shop.
If I'm owner of that, you come to see me about life insurance first.
Yeah.
So what are you going to sell to me in terms of life insurance?
Life as a key person.
Okay.
As a key person, you manage
Right.
the business.
Okay.
Yeah. Then
Right.
your family depends on your income.
Okay. So you sold me now life policy.
Yes.
Then when will you talk about general insurance to me?
After this, if the deal sealed,
Yeah.
I will go on talk about how about your business.
Okay.
Yeah. So because I need to dig about how much wealth, how good his business.
Okay.
If because time to time I will visit the customer.
Right.
So you can see the business is going very good.
Okay.
A lot of customer.
Right.
So I would ask about what if some days get fire.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Some days get burned. The shop is rent.
Okay.
It's not belong to you.
Right.
So what you will do?
Okay, good point.
yeah.
So what if I say to you, I have an agent already taking care of my insurance?
Oh, that's good lah. Maybe I can have a review of it.
Or you want to review my
on
policy,
this.
is it?
Yes, yes.
A review
Good.
policy.
Yeah, review today.
Okay.
Who is the agents?
Okay.
Is buy from bankers or who?
Oh.
Oh, some bank also selling the
Yes,
insurance.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, the loan I took is from the bank,
Bank.
and the insurance with that.
Yes,
But
yes,
the fire insurance
Yes,
for the
yes.
property and
Yes.
everything else is with another agent.
Yes. So sometimes I will offer them, maybe they need some business loan.
Okay.
So on top of that, I will get their financial account, management account. So I will send to the bankers.
Well, how
We'll get the
soon they trust you with their financial
Yeah.
account?
So how
When doing business,
Yeah.
they need money to buy more stock.
Right,
When their business is growing,
right.
they want to expanding.
Okay.
So time to time, how do I say, 3 years? I
Okay.
think I need times to build up with them. 1 to 3 years, you talking to them.
Oh,
talk
so
about
you
them.
build this relationship over that time.
over times, yes, over the times,
Okay.
about 3 years. So
Wow.
time to time.
So let's say a business wants to borrow money from a bank loan
Yeah,
to purchase a stock.
Yeah, yeah.
So do you recommend somebody or you also
I will go through. I will get the documents from him.
Uh-huh.
I will. Sometimes I would. Nowadays, I wouldn't recommend the banker to meet him.
Right.
So I will do everything with him. So I was also have a agent from banks.
Right.
Okay.
Outsource agents from the
Right.
banks.
Oh,
So
okay.
roughly, I know how to go through the documents,
Right.
their income. Then I will seek for the help. Which bank? I mean, maybe your hardware shop. Some bank they don't like your appetite on this business.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I will look for those bank they like the business.
Okay.
Then refer to them.
Oh.
So they got. I mean, some of the banker they process the
Yes.
files. So I get to meet the customer. Once the LO lady, I go and see the customer.
Oh. So you
I
actually
do everything. Okay, so the banker they don't.
Oh, you don't-
unless they need to see.
I see.
Site visit, I also took the photo of the shops, everything, provide to the banker. He no need to come up. He just sit at the office,
Wow.
process the case.
Oh, so you help the customer to get loans, to get
Yeah,
insurance,
so-
you know.
So I can know how good his business,
Right.
how
The
much
cash
I can
flow.
cash flow everything. So how much stock you need to buy for your shop, fire insurance, because you need the bank. You still have a term with the supplier, 90 days, 60 days. You haven't paid off. You are selling off.
Wow. So you are solving your customers' problems.
Yes, yes. I give a solution and
You give a
consultation
solution.
to them.
So how that's fascinating, you see.
Yeah, yeah.
So how far do you go with that? So you're saying you know the banks.
Yeah.
For example, how many banks are you friendly with that you know people inside? How many would you say?
Mostly I will cover 5 biggest bank.
Okay.
I don't mention it.
All right. So
yeah.
5 big banks.
Big
Okay,
bank
good.
banks, yeah.
So majority of the loans are going through those guys.
Yes, yes.
So
those
you,
guys.
you technically have people inside the bank that is
Yeah.
helping you.
Not people are there doing sales also.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I will
Help-
So you-
partnering lah.
Yeah,
Wow.
partnering. Yeah.
So this is great. So the caricature we did of you is really appropriate.
Yeah.
So you're solving the bank sales guy's problem. He wants to get more customers.
Yeah, yeah.
You're solving your customers' problems because they
Need
want
money.
to get the loan from the best the best provider.
At one point is that business owner they go to the bank, they look for the loan, the branch, they don't provide the business loan.
Oh.
Mostly the business banker, they're in the HQ.
Okay.
They also they don't know who to look for.
Yeah.
Yeah. So because we are as agents, insurance agent, we
Yes.
have to know a lot of people.
Very good.
We meet a lot of people. So we suggest him. We do
Okay.
for him. We arrange for him.
Okay.
Ah.
Lovely. So what else? Who else is in this network that you have? You've got bankers in that network.
yeah.
Who else have you got that you use a resource?
Lawyers.
Lawyers.
Yeah.
Okay. How many lawyers
Property
are
agents.
you in contact with that you use?
3, 4.
3 or 4 lawyers
Yes,
you've
yeah,
got
yeah,
as your
yeah,
in
yeah.
your. Okay.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
good. And who else?
Because lawyer, they also have panel with the bank.
Okay.
Yeah, because certain bank they have a certain
So,
lawyer.
so
Okay.
you technically create an environment
Yeah.
whereby, you know, you have all these professionals that you network with.
Yes.
You pull them together, and then any of your business owner who buys insurance from you
Yeah.
can also use these resources of yours that you created.
Yeah.
So let's say they buy fire insurance with you, or a good sell interest or whatever, or ABS lah, for example.
ABS, yeah.
They buy mostly ABS, right? So they buy ABS, and then you share these resources with them. Say, oh, business owner, thank you for buying ABS from me. Now, if you want loan, I got people.
Yeah.
You know, you want legal, I got people. You know.
Yeah.
So they see you as these resources or
Yeah,
this
yeah.
space that you provide.
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's very
Give a
good.
solution.
This is brilliant. I mean,
Yeah.
so what we're hearing now is out there in the marketplace, especially among businesses, there are lots of needs for you to help them solve their problems.
Yeah.
And when you solve their problems, they are willing to support you
Yes.
with
Yes.
what you're trying to get, which is
Yes.
insurance,
Yes.
obviously.
And in a different way, you know, even if the customer, you know, approached by another person who's selling ABS, for
Yeah.
example,
Yeah.
is it? I can't get the things that I can get from him because
Yes.
whatever he's providing is beyond insurance already.
Absolutely.
You know, it's,
Yeah.
it's the whole 9 yards, you know, of everything.
Yeah, so let's take this to the next level. So you've got your customers, obviously your business owners already, there's a big database of those. Then I understand from what you said before, the suppliers, they recommend suppliers to you as well.
Yes.
So this is part of another business that you look after.
Yeah. I can look after. Yeah,
Okay.
when they have, how do I say? Some of the customer they are doing distributions.
Okay.
Instead of doing retailing.
Right.
So they distribute to the customer.
Right.
When the customer asks about them, what need the shop insurance, fire insurance,
Sure.
they will refer to me. So I will
Okay.
get in touch with their suppliers, for example, the hardware shops and electrical shops.
So how do you maintain such a high level of service with so many corporate customers?
Yeah, it seems like a lot of things to do, you know.
Yeah.
No, not really.
Oh, really?
Once in a year.
okay.
Once in a year, right? Every year renew.
Renew.
I visit them maybe twice a year.
Okay.
So phone call nowadays. Yeah,
Right.
get in touch. So
Okay. But you're also maintaining your life business as well, and
Yes.
that's growing from what I understand.
Yes, correct.
So a lot of attention going into your life business,
Yes.
and you're managing the corporate business.
Yes.
And then you provide all these value-added services,
Yes.
you know.
Value added. Yes.
And those people providing that value-added service, are they also your customers?
Yes.
So-
sometimes the banker they also buy insurance from
So
me.
technically, all of this is your customers.
Yes, yes, yes.
You just connect all the customers
Yeah,
together.
something like the BNI.
Yes.
I'm connected.
Oh, so you created your own BNI.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they will, they love to make friends with me.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's not BNI, it's
business-
ONI.
Network.
Okay. Yeah, networks. Yeah. More
Yeah.
important than
So
network.
technically, he not only all these 400 business owner buys insurance from him, he connects all of these 400 together so that they can do business and benefit from each other.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a great way
Yeah.
to do business.
Yeah.
The other thing is good, you know, he helps his customer to
Yeah.
grow among each other with the help of each other, because all of them, one common thing is all is serviced by one same agent.
Yeah.
And this agent has managed to bring all the customers, business owner together so that they can benefit from each other through their business dealings. The other thing is good.
Yeah, and solve their pain.
Yeah, solve their pain.
Because whenever we are able to solve pain for our customers, they're grateful to us. And the only way they can reward you is to give you what you're looking for, which is, of course, the insurance business.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so I think it's worth thinking about. Can you, while Ong is talking about this, can you start thinking about what can you do to network your customers.
Yes. How to bring, I think one thing triggered is how to bring different customers together. Maybe like for example, we are both serviced by Ong, you know.
Yeah.
I'm a supplier of this material, and then you are a manufacturer of something else.
Right.
But you need my material, but we
Yeah.
don't know each other.
Yeah.
But because
Definitely.
Ong say, hey, I got a customer also doing this, you know.
Yes, yes.
Then both of us connect,
yeah,
you know.
exactly.
That
So
is
you
a-
start to add value that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Both
And-
business also need ABS.
Right, right.
And when the customer earn more money,
Yes.
you know, they will buy better insured themselves.
And more insurance.
Yes.
Absolutely. So can you think of one example of somebody who has grown with you as a business partner?
Oh, grow with me, they're one of my
started with
customers.
small and
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yeah, husband and wife starting small. They are rent a place. They're doing supply the wire, coppers,
Copper wire.
copper wire, LED, everything lah. Electrical shops
Okay.
to the customer.
Okay.
So slowly they move to the shop.
Right.
They mix up. I mean not mix up. I mean they're doing distribution, supply, and also retailing.
Okay.
Okay, so both they're doing
Oh,
both.
so
So because business is getting better,
Right.
Yeah, during that time they are quite suffering first 2 years.
Okay.
Because running around sales, So now they are buying shops, buying houses,
Wow.
buying more shops, buying
Okay.
more shops. So then it's smart home cover, ABS,
Okay.
mortgage loan,
Right.
MRTA.
investment, life, medical, everything.
Wow.
Car insurance.
Yeah.
So I
So-
don't purposely look for the car because
What would you say, if you don't mind? We don't know who they are, so maybe
Ah.
you can tell us.
Ah.
Approximately how much premium do they pay a year to insurance? Yeah.
oh,
Can you give me an idea? Well, how much,
bring,
what is their contribution to how
Ballpark
much
figure?
premium? Yeah.
not under me, include other agents
Oh.
because I review all the policy.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, because
Okay.
they got me and another agents roughly about 1 year about 200,000.
200,000.
So, yeah.
200,000
And you
premium.
get and you get what? At least 100,000 of the share? Or
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Yeah. So if they are unhappy with the other guy, there's an opportunity for you to expand.
Yeah.
That's very good. 100,000 premium from one customer.
Yeah.
Over the years, they've grown. Huh?
Yeah.
They've grown.
Yes,
to
yes,
this level.
yes.
Okay. So what we're deliberately doing here is trying to find out about his success and how he's achieved that. So once we've got that, we're going to go on and talk about ABS. So, Andrew, is this a good time for the popcorn quiz? or
Yes.
Is it?
So we will stop here for now for our second quiz. Okay,
Yeah.
we will bring back on later. Okay, so let's start our quiz 2.
Yep. Let's do that.
Yay! Okay, so are you ready for quiz 2? If you're ready for quiz 2, type Q2.
Yes. Go.
Q2 in the chat box. Are you ready
Q2.
for Q2? Okay.
Yeah.
So the question number 2 for popcorn munchers, middle of the session. So the question is, loss adjuster determines the client's shop needs 10 repair days due to fire. Okay. Loss adjuster determines the client shop needs 10 repair days due to fire. What is the amount payable when Profit Shield is insured for 1 million?
All right. So
That is the question.
this is not as easy as the first
Yeah,
one.
not
all
as
right?
easy as the first one.
It's a bit of calculation involved here.
So quickly whip up your calculator, okay? So
yeah.
this is
So
what
we'll-
you can choose.
Yeah, so we start again. So the loss adjuster said he decided, based on his assessment, that the shop needs 10 days of repairs
Yeah.
because of the fire. So now, under the Profit Shield insurance policy component of ABS, when the cover is 1 million ringgit, which of these four is the right number for us to pay out at Allianz? Okay, so decide, is it A, 21,917, B, 41,095, C, 27,397, or 32,876?
Okay.
Lots of numbers there, guys.
So currently
do your
we
calculation.
see-
Do your calculation. It's a simple formula.
Yeah, we see people answering B, we see people answering C.
C, yeah.
We also see people answering D.
D, yeah.
Okay. So,
all right. So in a moment we'll reveal the answer.
Yes.
But it is a calculation. Sorry, it's not so simple, but this is something like this does happen, and as an agent, it is good for you to know how to work out the answer on behalf of your customer.
yeah, if you read the policy wording, you know the calculation.
So this is we're upping the ante. We are making it more competitive and more interesting. Okay.
So I hope that all of you, here participating, I hope you can see the answer properly. Okay?
Yeah. Not always easy to see the answer. Absolutely right, Andrew. And I think we've got some winners coming through right now. We've got some winners. So
1, 2, 3. Okay, we got our winners already.
So let's share with them the answer. Let's go to the answer, please.
The answer for this question is C. Okay, so the payout works like this: is sum insured divided by 365 days times number of days of repair determined by the loss adjusters. So now taking the 1 million sum insured, so you take 1 million divided by 365 days, then you time 10 days. That is the answer of 27,397 ringgit and 26 cents. Okay, thank you. So our first winner is Sina Harapan.
All right, well done, Sina Harapan.
Okay, Sina Harapan, I believe is a company name. Okay, so Sina Harapan is our first winner. Our second winner is Hassan Basri Razak.
Yep.
Yay!
Hassan Basri Razak.
Okay, Hassan, Hassanbasri. Hassan Basri Razak is our second winner. Our third winner is K Kenny. KayKanny.
All right, well done, Kay.
Okay,
excellent.
so congratulations to all our 3 winners: Sina Harapan, Hassan Basri Razak, K Kenny. Please private message Shi Yun Heng with your agent code, your contact number, and your email address. Okay? Thank you very much.
Well done to the winners. Congratulations. Guys, hang on because there's one more quiz before we finish, and those of you who are on this channel regularly will know it's well worth waiting for.
Yes. So I think, just now before the popcorn quiz, we talk about his background, how he started his business, how he built that network, So after this, I think we let's go into the nitty-gritty, how he approached the customers.
Yeah, in terms of ABS.
Yes,
specifically focus on ABS.
Yes.
So should we invite our guest back in?
Yes, sure. Let's get our guest back in. Yes, thank you.
There he is. Good to see you again.
Yes. So just now that question is very easy for you, right?
I don't know. I don't know the answer.
Okay. So let's
So we want to now focus on ABS and your approach. So let's say you go into a business environment. You talked about hardware shops. So what are the other businesses which are most commonly the ones you cover for? So what else do you cover for apart from hardware shops? Handphone shops?
Handphone shops.
Car accessory.
Car accessories?
Car accessory.
Yeah. Electrical shops.
Electrical shops?
Electrical shop.
Bistro.
Restaurants and bistros?
Restaurant,
Okay, so there's five, and there's lots of these shops around. Lots of opportunities for you.
Small, mediums.
Okay. So now you approach shop, what are you thinking? Where do you start from?
I will start from their stock.
Okay.
Because how do ABS claim? They're based on their book value, account value, supplier. I mean, I check with the ADM, the Alliance, the claim you look for their account, book value, supplier, how much stock they order. If get burned, they pay based on that value, just like the car.
Okay, so you start with stocks first.
Stock, yeah.
All right.
So then, how much stock they need to buy, then I will go through money in premise, money in transit, but nowadays very little because mostly is the e-banking. E-wallet or online transfer. Depends on the business, And after that, the burglary. Also depend on nature of the business. Some of the business, they can't take very big. So they don't insure. Just like you say, the hardware shop, few thousand items. Which one is more valuable?
Absolutely.
So as a thief, they also don't know
Don't
which
know
one
which
to
one to take.
Yeah, if take, it take times.
Yes.
Then the alarm is
Going
beginning
off as well,
going
yes,
off. Yeah.
yes.
So, so I will talk to them,
Right.
discuss with them, study
Right.
with them,
Right.
which one is more valuable.
Okay.
Because when burglary is big amount, we refer case. We go to underwriter.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so you're looking at stocks.
Yeah, stocks.
You're looking at money in premises. You're
Yeah.
looking at burglary.
Yeah, burglary.
What about renovation costs and things like that?
Renovation costs, meaning they are for rent the shop. So
okay.
it's very small amount.
Okay, so those kind of shops is not so much.
Much, yes.
Maybe restaurants they spend quite
higher.
a bit.
Yeah.
So it's like you're saying that majority of your customers, their business premise is rented, not owned by them.
Yeah.
So you focus your energy on the stock and the furniture and fittings.
Things, yeah.
But you put more emphasis on stock, lah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because stock is belong to their money.
Right.
They care about stock because all their money invest into their business.
Yes.
Am I right?
And
They
you-
do
and you-
invest to other people.
And you also know because
Yeah.
you helped them get the loan.
Yeah.
To buy in the first
That's
place.
right. Yeah.
Oh, so-
they need to protect their stock.
Their investment,
Yeah, their
absolutely.
investment.
Oh, so your angle is your business, the part that you spend the most money is actually the stock.
Yeah, definitely.
So you focus talking about that, lah.
yeah.
Okay, good start. So you find, let's say you may go to 10 different customers, new customers to you. How many of those customers in the kind of shops that you approach
Yeah.
will already have insurance, and how many will have no insurance? In terms,
70?
have insurance or don't have insurance?
Don't have.
7 out of 10
And
don't have insurance.
Yeah. When they start up business, they don't think about insurance. Yeah.
So that's a huge opportunity.
Yeah. Maybe I share with you
with-
past that my life agents in
Yes,
Penang.
yes.
He was a businessman
Yes.
selling jewelry.
Right.
Yeah, I think business go very good.
Right.
But competitor, a jealousy on
Oh,
him.
okay.
Then he get robbed. Everything gone.
Oh dear.
Then end up he joined the life agent.
But he didn't get cover for burglary.
No, that's the thing.
Okay.
When people invest into the business, they never think about insurance.
Sure.
They
But do you
never
find
think
do you share these kind of stories when
Yeah,
you're selling?
depends on the customer.
Yeah, so you
Sometimes
share
we
these
share
stories.
the lives.
Okay. And does that help to get them to?
Yeah. They will think about it nowadays. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So 7 out of 10 don't have insurance. There's a huge
Yeah,
opportunity
yeah.
there. No, that's interesting from somebody who's very experienced telling us this, right?
Yeah,
so
very
how
huge.
successful are you? So let's say you have 10 new customers. We'll talk about the existing customers
Yeah,
later.
yeah.
10 new customers, you approach them with, talk about their stocks, you invest a lot of money here.
Yeah.
And if you don't protect it,
Yeah.
if you have a fire, this is the
Yeah.
first thing you will lose.
Yeah.
And how many of those then say, okay, Ong, let's do this? What would you say? Out of 10, how many say yes?
88.
No.
Yeah, really.
8 out of 10?
10, yeah. When they give you a chance to meet you up, there's a opportunity. They're willing to buy because the ABS is very cheap, 1,000 to 3,000.
Yeah.
Depends. Very cheap.
Absolutely.
Yeah, depends on the business. Very cheap. Their business turnover maybe $1 million a year.
Yeah.
You invest
1,000?
1%, 2%.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. Then you get cover. Some more you can run tax, pass off expenses.
Right off as expenses.
Yeah, you protect your business.
It's not
yeah.
even 1%, you know. So I think it's 0.1%.
Yeah,
Just look it
that's
up.
right. But
very small.
yeah, all your hard-earned money in your business.
Wow.
Am I right?
Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
4,000, you get a very good package in ABS. Am I right?
Okay.
Yeah, big value already.
Yeah. So the people listening, a lot of
Hmm.
the guys listening have probably got 1 policy or 2 policies with ABS.
Yes,
So I think they really need to listen to what Ong is doing because
Yeah.
he's saying 8 out of 10 people he speaks to then say, yes, I want the insurance. But this is amazing. Opportunity is amazing.
Yes,
So
opportunity.
what do you think is stopping people, our agents, what is stopping them from doing this? I am fascinated. What do you think is stopping our agents from doing this?
Maybe they think the businessman is fussy.
Okay.
Maybe
All right.
they're worried.
Okay,
a lot of requests.
In your mind, what do you think about business owners?
They are friendly like us. We are doing business.
Okay.
They are same like us because business owner go through as a salesperson.
Right.
Become a
Sure.
business. They need to go to look for the customer. They
Yeah.
only got customer. If
So-
I'm a supplier, I need to look for door to door to look for the customer to get my product. Right? It's the same process when they have become success today, when the business is stabilized. Yes.
So business owner, when they started, they are also like us.
Doing
They're
sales also.
Yeah,
Same things. They start from the ground. They give you opportunity. It's whether or not you want to service them. You think about their benefit rather than your pocket first.
Yes.
Yeah, what their needs. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm also fascinated about the approach you take. You talk about stock, and then you talk about money in transit. You talk about burglary.
Yeah.
Then you really. Whereas another agent I've spoken to, she always starts with public liability first.
Yes. Okay.
And to be
Depends
fair,
on the business.
Yeah, that's right. Most of her business are restaurants.
Yeah.
And I suppose it makes sense, right?
Yes.
I think because just now he mentioned, electrical shop, hardware shop, or those retail shop which has a lot of goods inside. It makes sense to focus more on the stock because that is the majority of the bulk. And just now he said distributor. Not many third-party people will walk into that shop. Most of the time it's just another business coming to take supplies and run off.
Normally I will add a little bit, 250k.
250k just in case lah.
Just in case the small amount with them lah. But because they need to keep the premium low also. Affordable.
So how about IRB? Do you include IRB?
Not really.
Okay.
Not really.
Okay.
Not really.
Right.
Not really.
Okay, so you're focused on fire and burglary and these things, and that's giving you substantial business already.
Yes.
Okay.
Because normally I will assume they will insure the stock for quite a lot of millions. The sum insured. Is it?
Yes. 500k sometimes because maybe there are few locations, not only one location.
Okay.
Different patches.
Different patches, different. Warehouse they put.
Okay.
Some of the places, yes.
Interesting.
Oh, okay, that's very nice.
So, are there times when you've approached somebody and you've tried to get them interested in covering their stock and etc. and they say, actually, I'll take my chances.
Sorry.
They say, no, I don't think I will do the.
I just want fire.
Or maybe you don't want fire.
How
Maybe
can-
you don't want any insurance at all. Do you get those guys? Do you get people saying no to you?
Maybe they have their own agents.
Excuses.
Okay,
Normally I have nowadays. They need
okay.
insurance.
Another
Maybe they have their own
insurance.
agents.
Okay.
Or maybe they are not comfortable with you.
Right.
Maybe they don't know you.
Okay, so let's start take this business to another level because obviously you are in a position where your business is really growing by itself.
Yeah.
Right. So do you tell your customers or do you ask the contacts of their suppliers? How do you get the suppliers into your insurance business?
Normally I will talk about because who supply your things, I will ask about them.
Oh, you'll ask them. Okay.
About them, then they will refer those that are good supplier or good friends to me.
Okay.
Because they're also aware some of their customer not doing well. Maybe the payment is not in prompt.
Okay.
They will refer to me.
They will not refer.
So they refer the good businesses to you.
Yeah. So I also look for the good one. Definitely, you look at the customer.
Right.
You walk into the shop.
Yeah.
There's no customer. How they buy insurance?
Yes.
Maybe they are not doing a business.
Okay.
They have got other business.
Sure.
They're open for.
Okay.
For
for fun.
Just for show.
Just for the show. Yeah.
Okay, well that's really interesting. So you deliberately ask. You say, okay, so you got the insurance from your main business here, the corporate customer that you have.
Because
And
I
then
got a lot of customers.
Yeah.
Maybe some of the friends will ask me, hey, I will look for something like this. Then I come to his shop, I look, hey, you got this, how do you get this? Maybe I can refer to that client. Who do you get the cheapest price for him?
So
you're connecting them to increase their business.
Yeah, definitely.
And therefore, you're finding the suppliers, other businesses for them to service.
Yeah.
Okay. So you do this consciously? Do you have a map somewhere? Do you have, do you draw this out or?
My job is to be visiting them.
Yeah.
My job is to be visiting them. I didn't draw a map.
No, but I'm just thinking. So in your mind, you're already thinking.
Yeah. Maybe some of the business owner they have a shop to rent out.
Yeah.
Then other is looking for shop a place, and I will recommend to them.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So it's
I don't
about
take
every
any comp.
time.
You don't take any
Take a
commission
comp,
for that.
yeah.
Okay. So then
Unless they buy insurance for me.
Yeah,
when they,
of course,
when
they'll
they
buy
rent the
insurance
place,
from you,
yeah,
say
buy
thank
insurance from
you,
me.
yes.
Yeah. Then when you, moving to the new shop, you need CCTV or alarm. I will introduce another guy to you.
to do the alarm.
Then you get the code lah. Compare the price.
Right.
If you like it, you do it.
Well,
So,
you only select the ones you believe are good suppliers.
service. Yes,
so that
yes.
is really important for you.
For me, yes.
Because they reflect your brand.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because what you recommend, your customers will say yes.
Yes.
Because they trust you.
Yes.
Trust is key.
Yes.
All right. So again, this is something we have to think about. Do you know customers who trust you so much that you can become the person that they can rely on for the suppliers, for people to solve their problems, to solve their needs? Can you now start thinking like that? Because that really will raise your bar in terms of the service you offer. Okay, and then business will come in. Insurance business will always come to you.
Yeah.
Because that's your job. That's what you do. Okay, very nice. Okay.
But I think the most interesting part is every time he visits people, visit his customer, he take the initiative to, don't talk about insurance, talk about something else and say, this one I can recommend somebody to him. This one I can recommend. So it's not like today, dear Mr. Customer, today we're going to talk about this insurance, blah, 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 blah. Okay, bye-bye, thank you. Run off. He actually stayed back, in his interview he shared with us, he actually stayed back, get to know the customer more, what has been happening,
Yeah.
Then he purposely find the opportunity to give value.
Yes.
So he has to do that conversation bit, so to know more than other than insurance. If not, it's very hard for him to even recommend somebody.
Yes.
So earlier on, when you started talking about, you say you go visiting customers, cold calling. I assume you don't do that anymore, right?
Now less.
Less. Now it all comes to you.
Yeah.
Because you got all the bankers looking for you to supply insurance to their clients. You've got all the customers who are looking for suppliers for you, and all the issues they raise, they come to you. So there's this huge supply of inquiries that are coming and he's able now to solve so many problems with some of the best people that he has.
Yes.
And as a result, the only way they can reward him is to give him the insurance business.
Yes.
I think, because he got 400 business owner already, just imagine every quarter, not to say 400, just 50 of them, everybody of these 50 give one referral. It's like 50 referral already, in one quarter out of the 400.
So how do you cope?
I have teams.
You have a team.
You have a team that help you lah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I teach the same thing to the agents also.
Okay.
My agents also.
So you have agents under you as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so now you've got that building up as well. All right, so there's a real lesson for us on how to build a strong business and build this for the long term, right?
Yes. I think for the last bit, because due to time, I think all of us here, thank you for sticking with us in this session for so long, until now. So I think the last question would be to all the newcomers here to this industry, all the new agents. What advice will you give to them to become somebody like you, 400 business owners, wow, so many business, have been doing this for more than 17 years. What advice will you give to people who wants to do well in this industry?
I think nowadays Allianz already have a good alpha in how do I
good
say?
system now.
Good system. Last time is SRS using the Excel. A bit troublesome to send to our ADM. Then takes times. Now you can issue by yourself. I think we should go all out for the non-motor business.
Non-motor
business. Because business owner, they have a lot of cash.
Okay.
They tends to run a tax. And they have more opportunity. Compared to you are doing motor insurance. Yes. Then you have initiative. Take more times to approach them. The business owner, you look back to your customer list. Who is doing business?
Right.
Are their father is doing business? Are their mother doing business? Relative doing business? You can approach them. Provide them the ABS.
Right.
Yes, and then what is the premium? Right. Some of them maybe they think 500K cover the stock is very expensive, whereas it's not. If the product is not hazard,
Right.
I think, yeah. So it's very cheap.
Right.
Yes. So it's just a key. Then you cannot connect with your customer instead of selling live products and all that. We can keep in touch. Do more than that. As I say, like consult to them, give them value added.
Okay.
Yeah. So anything they think about insurance, they will come back to you.
So some of the guys I've spoken to, and I hope that this is not true of the agents in our group here, is they are worried about their product knowledge. They're worried that the customer will ask a question, I don't know the answer.
Oh.
Yeah, really?
Oh,
Does that worry you at all? Were you ever worried about not knowing?
No, I never think about it.
Okay.
I go first.
You go first.
I go first. So if I don't know, I say I will get back to you.
Okay.
Nowadays I can call back. I get back to you. Answer.
So you can research.
I
your
don't
marketeers.
simply the answer. This what I teach my agents. Yeah, we don't simply give a wrong answer to the customer.
Okay.
Some customer they already have the answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
They're
Google.
testing you out.
Yeah,
Testing
they're
you.
just testing you.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't simply give the answer.
Yeah.
You answer what you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then you say, whatever you don't know, you say, let me get back to you.
Yeah, that's important. I
Okay.
get back to you. So we are not a Bible. I mean, I'm not a dictionary.
Yeah. I understand. No, I'm just fascinated because your level of energy is very high.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you're very positive. You're not afraid.
Yeah.
Were you ever afraid of seeing customers?
No. As sometimes.
Long time ago. Long time ago
okay,
when you
yeah.
was
Yeah.
starting out, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's like nothing.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah.
So guys,
see, customer is money.
you can see what Ong is saying is, don't worry. We've got a lot of resources supporting
Yes,
you.
yes.
If you don't know the answer, the marketeers are waiting to help you.
Yes.
In your local branch.
Yes.
And
Marketing
this is
everything.
how you use the resources.
Yes, yes.
And they are there for you to get the best results for you. And everyone at Allianz, of course, and including us as the trainers, we are trying our best to support you as well. So don't be afraid, just go.
I still remember, during the interview we had is the thing about is I meet people between the meals, between lunch and dinner.
Yeah.
Tell us about that, just for a bit of time.
Just for the because we found this very fascinating. Maybe
Oh, I
I
see. Because some of the customer, when during morning they are very busy, they
Right.
deliver the stock,
Yeah.
so you don't bother, don't go and disturb people.
Right.
Maybe after the lunch they are very free. You can chit chat with them. They're more relaxed. They can tell you more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean during 2 to 5.
Yeah.
Maybe after 5 they need to pick up the kids or need to
Right.
go back to dinner. So this time they meet for some supplier. They sit in the office. They chit chat.
Yeah.
They have the me time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some of the business maybe morning they are a bit free.
Okay.
So you have to visit your customer, try to look for him.
Understand how your
the
customer do their
the
business.
Yeah, where is
Okay.
the peak time? Where is the off? I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Time they can talk lah.
Yes. More important is the time he allowed you to speak.
Okay.
Yeah. When they are busy, you keep on telling people insurance. You're blocking them.
They're not listening, lah.
They hate you.
Well, that's right. Absolutely. So this is something worth thinking about: is when is the best time to see the customer? Obviously,
Yes.
you will get that through your experience. It's
Yeah,
only can come
yes,
with
yes.
experience, with
Yeah.
time. And do try. The more you try, the more likely you are to succeed. I mean, sorry, that's a standard statement.
Yes,
But
yes.
it really is down to doing this. And the level of ABS sales suggests that there's a huge amount of opportunity. Because I think the numbers are just over 1 million SMEs. And this product was designed so that we can actually help the small and medium enterprises to really get coverage for the essential things that they need. Really is.
Yes.
And it covers all the different parts of the business. So you don't have to sell any more products to them in terms of corporate, in terms of those needs. They can sell just one product. Yeah.
So, thank you for coming.
Andrew.
Thank you for coming.
Long, it's a
Thank you.
pleasure to meet you,
Thank you.
and thank you for your
Thank you for having
insights
me.
and all these years of experience. And we can see he's still looking happy. As that says, it's a good business to be in.
Handsome or not? Handsome or not? If handsome, type handsome in the chat box. Handsome or not? Okay.
Yeah.
So,
I think the whole panel is handsome today.
okay.
JT's not here, so we say that.
Yeah. So thank you for for Ong for taking the time to come in this morning to join us. And I think just to summarize everything, let's go back to the slides. To summarize what have Ong shared with you. We have prepared this for you. So,
Do one each. Yeah.
so now, first is know your strength and sell according to your strength.
So what does he mean by that? Sorry, I'll fill in. So what does he mean by that? So what Ong has done here, he has realized that businesses have problems, and if I resolve their problems by looking at the pain points, the issues they have, like getting loans, finding the right legal support, getting the right suppliers, all those things are often a problem, not knowing who's the best person for the service. The more of that I can do, I am playing to my strengths, the more business that I will get.
Yes. Then number 2 point is connect. Because as I said just now, previously in the mealtime, in the interview, he said that he will use the mealtime to meet the staff of the company. And in between the mealtime, he will meet the bosses because that is the time when the bosses are free.
Yeah, okay. And he also said look for the afternoon for the bosses because then they're more relaxed, they're seeing suppliers, and you could become one of their suppliers for insurance. So it's a good time to visit. Yeah. But it's down to the business. It depends on the business. You have to judge yourself. But over experience, you will find the right time to visit the customers. Okay?
Yes. The third part will be networking. Networking here means linking the right professional to every of the client, because I think just now is all of these professional that is within his network is actually his customer. What he does is just connect them to each other.
Fantastic. You see, 400 business partners that he has. How do you feel build that and look after them?
Yeah, 400 business owners. It's not only one policy,
Yeah.
They're buying commercial, they're buying home insurance, they're buying cars, they're buying commercial vehicles.
All your solutions that you want to offer, they can buy them all. Most of them can. And the best part is that every time he connects, the new connection is looking for insurance as well.
Yeah.
So he's doing his job in so many different ways. But connecting people is a powerful way to win business.
Yeah. So because he done that, he has created the environment to grow, collectively grow the clients together, He is progressing because he's getting a lot of insurance business from his customers, 400 is a lot, Just imagine 400 companies buying from you, multiple policies. He is growing, but he said he wants the customer to grow together,
Absolutely.
So he helps them, their business also grow, his business, insurance business also grow, customer business also grow, supplier business also grow. Everybody is leveling up at the same pace.
Same time, which is wonderful. Wonderful way to do business, that you are helping the others to succeed.
Yeah.
Okay.
And last bit is he always say that one of his success in doing insurance is learn how to share claim stories properly to customers. Because a lot of customers actually do not know the true benefit of insurance. So learn how to share claim stories the right way, the interesting way, so that your customer, after listening, they say, "Oh, okay, now I understand. Now I'm willing to buy."
Yeah, absolutely. Andrew, stories sell.
Yes, true.
Stories sell. So people love to hear stories, and when they hear about situations where somebody successfully made a claim and their business was saved, then they start to imagine that they are that person. And that's a great way to open up their mind to the idea of taking up ABS or any insurance that you are selling.
Yes.
Right.
So with that, we give a round applause. Type awesome in the chat box for Mr. Ong for coming today this morning to share with you how he built his business beyond insurance, and in return it also benefits his insurance business all the way around.
So guys, the challenge is for you. Look at your database, identify the opportunities, and then start focusing on solving the businessman's problems. How can you help him to raise his business to a new level? And when you see there are opportunities for you to do that, then they will start rewarding you by introducing you to their suppliers and so forth. And perhaps in a few months, you could start expanding your base of customers and growing your business to a high level.
Yeah, and last but not least, just to share with you, Mr. Ong is started with life insurance, Focus on life insurance, and I believe there's a lot of life agents here as well, Yes, life insurance will get you a lot of income, but don't underestimate general insurance, because Mr. Ong is the classic example of managed to build general insurance to be as big as his life insurance, So he's benefiting from both sides. So don't look down on general insurance because you want to focus more on life. He has found a way to build everything up together.
Yeah, but I think don't forget, I mean, I know you say that, but I think a lot of people who are watching will see the value of general insurance.
Yeah.
So general insurance is between now and when they stop doing whatever they're doing. So that means could be 20 years, could be 30 years, could be 50 years.
And every year you get the chance to meet the customer.
Often is a lot shorter in terms of the business value to you. So when you're doing both together, obviously you're giving maximum benefit to your customers. But if you're a general insurance agent, you know annual renewals drives your business up and up and up. And then you could be looking at 30 to 40 years, maybe 50 years of working with the same customer. So once you win the customer, the opportunity is very long and is sustained because they need the insurance. They need it for the long term.
Yeah. And also very easy for you to build rapport because now if the customer buy multiple policies from you, throughout the years you have multiple times to meet up with the customer, talk to them. It's also a very good way to build rapport with your customers.
Yeah, and don't forget, the last thing on that, very quickly, last thing is Mr. Ong said 8 out of 10 customers that he has met did not have any insurance. 8 out of 10 businesses that he met had no insurance. Your opportunity is huge. All right, let's go to quiz 3. Let's do the sunset Q&A.
Okay, all of you are waiting for the quiz 3. Q3, type Q3 now if you're ready. We give you the last voucher. Okay, last voucher. So are you ready for Q3? Type Q3 in the chat box. Okay, just to show that you're ready for the third question, the last question, which we call the sunset viewer question. That means you come at the very last minute. Okay? So 1, 2, 3. What is the question? The question is, why is it very important for a business to cover stocks properly, especially with peril? Except, so what we're looking for now?
What we're looking for, of the 4 options you will see, is the option which is wrong.
Yes.
So don't choose the right ones, choose the wrong one.
So
there's only one wrong one.
So the correct answer is the wrong answer.
Don't confuse them, do it slowly.
Okay.
So the question is, why is it very important for a business to cover stocks properly, especially with perils?
Except.
So look at the right answers, ignore the right answers, and tell us which is the wrong one.
Okay, so your selection of the answer is 1, 2, 3, this one. So A, often stocks are purchased on terms of 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. B, business owner is not liable for the loss of stock held in trust. C, business continuity at risk if funds not available to replenish stocks. Or D, some stock may be on consignment basis. That means pay after sold.
Okay, so if you think about it, as you go through A, B, C, D, you have to ask the question, is it important to cover the insurance properly for A, for B, for C, for D?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So one of those obviously is incorrect, and we need to know which one is incorrect.
Yeah, so how they should see this is first you read all the 4 answers. Which one is correct first, then you don't choose those correct one. Then you home in which one is the not correct one because we have highlight purple color, except.
Okay, so in case while you are thinking about the answer, let's just quickly explain the answer to you so that we can help you a little bit. So A says often stocks are purchased on term, which means that often businesses buy stocks 30, 60, 90 days.
Yeah, because they only pay the supplier after 30 days or 60 days or 90 days of receiving the goods. Yeah.
Okay, business owner is not liable for loss of stocks held in trust. So if somebody takes something from the customer, for example, they leave their car
in the workshop,
servicing overnight in the workshop. So this answer says they're not liable for the loss of stocks held in trust. That's the second option, that's B. C says business continuity at risk if funds not available to replenish stocks. Well, if the business is running and they don't have the funds available to replenish stocks, then that could be a problem for the business. So that's what C is saying. And finally, D says some stocks may be on consignment basis, which means you get them, you put them in your shop, you sell them, and you don't pay until after you sold them.
Yeah.
And that's a agreement you have with your supplier.
Yeah.
So which of those is okay? and which one is not.
Yeah, just so some of you might don't know what is consignment basis. Some businesses, they get stock from the suppliers, they put it in their shop and sell. They don't pay any money to the supplier. After they sold 10 units, they only pay the supplier 10 units, you know. So it's like parking system. They park the stock there, sold after. But anything happens to the shop, you know, you are still liable because the thing is inside the shop, you know. For some of you who are answering that.
Yeah. Okay. So there we are. So let's be fast on this. Be fast, please, because we need the answers.
Yeah, we got the 3 winners already.
We have them. All right. Yes. So get ready to announce the winners.
So what is the answer to the question? Sunset question.
Okay, here we go. The last question for today.
Okay. So the answer is business owner is not liable for the loss of stock held in trust. All the other 3 are correct. Okay?
Oh, I see. Okay, so all the others are correct.
Except for B.
Yeah, because except. See the word not liable because the business owner is liable.
Yeah, is liable.
He is liable for the loss of stock which he held in trust. Otherwise, you will not let your local technician workshop keep your car overnight. You won't let them do that because
people won't because if anything happens to my property was put in your care.
Yeah.
And something happened to it.
Yeah.
You have to compensate me because I put it in your care, you know?
That's right. Well, we hope you weren't tripped up by the wordings. I hope, forgive us for if we made the English difficult for you.
So the first winner is Arif Idros. ARIFFIDROS. Arif Idros.
Okay, congratulations to Arif. Well done.
Okay, second winner is Fu Duncan.
Well done, Fu Duncan.
FOODUNCAN. Fu Duncan.
Lovely.
The third person is Rin Yasnin.
Okay.
REENYASNIN.
Well done. Okay, excellent. So we have our 3 winners.
Yes. So for congratulations to all 3 of you. Remember to message Shi Yun Heng your agent code,
Indeed.
your contact number, and your email address. And last, you know, next session, we are going to see you again on the 27th of September.
That's right.
Okay? 27th of September. Okay? So we will see you again. We will bring on board another very successful agent, and this time a lady. We saw handsome guy today. Next session, we'll bring on a very lovely lady.
Yes.
Okay? So we'll see you again. Mark it in your calendar, 27th of September, Tuesday, and we will see you there and then.
Yes, indeed. And more chances to win as well. 3 prizes again next time. But most importantly, we hope that we are helping you to raise your bar, raise your ability to go out there and talk to the businessmen, talk to corporate customers. Because as Ong told us, businessmen have money which they can spend on insurance so that their business can keep running. It's up to you. You have an opportunity to raise your business to a much higher level. So I say, go for it. That's why I say, go for it, guys. And hope we hear some great stories about your success.
Where is the love? Where is the likes? Love.
Finally, give us a love. And if you're missing JT, I'm missing JT, so he'll come back next time.
Okay. With all of that, see you on the 27th of September. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys. All the best. Good to see you.